the first question I started asking men when I started working with them, even with fitness, is number one, what is your relationship with God like right now? And usually you'll hear that their relationship with God is sometimes based on like just religion or based on somebody else's relationship, like their wife, mom, what they do in the church. But we go a little bit deeper, like what's your connection with God like between you and Him? Uh, what is He asking you to do? What do you feel He's pulling you to do? What do you feel that you may need to surrender to Him, right? What's your connection with God like? The second question I usually ask them is, how are you when no one is looking? As men, and I believe society plays a big part of this, we become great at doing, like we become great at chasing the bag, making sure we're working hard in the gym, making sure we're putting up numbers, making sure we're showing up to every class. Like those are good things. Don't get me wrong. Those are good things. But I asked them, like, how are you when no one is looking? Because that's the real you. Like, how are you when you got to sit in the car an extra 10 minutes before you go in the house? How are you when you're struggling inwardly? How are you when you need something from people, but you don't want to ask? You don't want to appear to be weak. You don't want to appear to need somebody. How are you then? And that question alone will show you who people see on the outside is great. They're not faking it, but who they are when no one's looking is a different man. We want to help that man as well. And then the last question that I usually ask working with men is, what's your message to the world? Like, what's your contribution to the world? It doesn't have to be something crazy, right? It can be something as small as take care of yourself. And how do you live that message out first with you and with your brothers? The part of living it out with your brothers, I, for one, have definitely struggled with this, is connecting on purpose with other men, right? Not just having friends, but connecting with them, talking with them, talking about issues with them, lifting them up, them lifting you up, vice versa. You need both of that. So those are my three questions I ask when working with men. Now you may say, Drew, but aren't you a fitness coach? But yeah, it starts off with boxing and then it leads into conversation. So now you got fitness, you got faith, and you're allowing this man to have a support system for himself, for the people he served, but most importantly, a support system with God and with himself. That's what we're doing, right? With all of that being said, any man out there who's feeling like, hey, I got fitness on lock, but my faith is not on lock. Let's work. I got faith on lock, but my fitness is not on lock. Let's work. Or I just need an extra support system, right? I may have both of them on lock. I just need another brother to talk to vent to get ideas from, to brainstorm. I just need another brother in my corner. Let's work. Hit me up, drewcost.com, or just simply DM me and let's get started.